What's up, everyone? It is Diecastbuffet here again. Guys, we have a 2025 Joey Logano Hunt Brothers Pizza Ford Mustang in the studio. Let's go ahead and check out this brand new diecast. Here we go, fellas, with the brand new diecast in hand. And check out this paint scheme. So the first thing I'm noticing, there's actually a lot more detail to this car for 2025. I'm noticing in the background, so that's really cool. It has, obviously, the new dual shark fin rear window, which is always fantastic. So here's the box design. You do have Joey Logano right there, Team Penske 2025. Go over here to the box tag here, official name, Hunt Brothers Pizza 2025 Mustang. And you go to the right side, or technically the rear side of the box, and it's the inverse of the front, which is pretty nice. And that's that, and the bottom of the box. Let's go ahead and carefully open it up and really get a look at this diecast. And here we go, fellas, with today's diecast review. And I talked about that extra detail on the paint scheme. When I did the diecast review in the 2024 edition of this car, I do not remember all these crazy designs in the background. Maybe there was some of them, but it looks a lot more pronounced for 2025. So maybe they adjusted the colors of it to make it more pronounced. I don't know. But it definitely looks different to me, which is a W in my opinion. Go to the front of the diecast, you have Hunt Brothers Pizza right there. Pennzoil Ford, got the Joey Logano front windscreen. Of course, picked this one up from our good friends over there at Circle B Diecast. Should still be in stock. You can pick up the primary shell Pennzoil car. You have the Hunt Brothers Pizza car. And of course, you can, pre-order maybe his race to win from Texas or whatnot. Go to the front of the diecast. You don't have to, of course, pick it up. You don't have to do any of that. But hey, if you want to help support the channel, feel free to. Got number 22. Got Sudoku right there. Sudoku once again. Love the Ford Dark Horse Mustangs, man. I remember when we got the first ones in, what was it, last September 2024, give or take, maybe August. And I couldn't believe how cool they were, man. I was going crazy over them, and I still feel the same way. They are just really awesome diecasts. Got a little bit of a decal little thing there. I think that might come off the car, but I don't want to damage it. Got Hunt Brothers Pizza right there on the side with a 22. Got Goodyear, Cup Series, Joey Logano, disc out tire, and Snap-on there. I like how the shark fins are a little bit more aggressive looking. They're not really like a smooth cut plastic. They kind of have like a little bit of a, like a sharp angle to it. It's not sharp plastic, but it just looks a little bit more aggressive, which I think makes the car look a little bit more, just more aggressive in all honesty. Shell Pennzoil Auto Trader on the right rear quarter panel. Notice no American ethanol ring there, so that's interesting. Ford Performance, and you have your B Post decal, which has Ford, PPG, Mazak, AAA, and Coca-Cola. Speaking of AAA, he did win Texas in that car, so hopefully that one will get produced. It's been a while since we've had a AAA car, I feel like. Didn't he get one made in 2022 or was it 2023? I know he's had a next-gen one produced, but I can't remember if it was 23 or 2022. I don't think he got one for 2024, or it hasn't been released yet. Go to the back panel of the diecast. Now, this is really interesting. It's like a half-colored spoiler. So I don't know if the red is supposed to be representing like the actual spoiler, and the black portion of the spoiler is supposed to represent maybe the clear side of it. You know how like the spoilers can be different sizes, and they'll have like a clear panel to it. I'm not really sure what's going on there, but that looks definitely unique to this diecast. Got 22 there, Ford. Hunt Brothers Pizza. Got your rear tail lights there for the Ford Mustang. Go to the right side of the diecast, and you can see, of course, that number 22 once again. Really interesting how you have all these different designs in the background, and I'm trying to remember what the 2024 edition of this car looked like, because they had two variants of it, right? They had the early production that was actually made on the 2023 Ford Mustang. It was released like December 2023. And then they had the actual one, which we did a diecast review on, that was made on this diecast mold. But I don't remember it having this much detail, so that's actually a really nice touch that they changed that, if so. I don't know what's going on here, but the Auto Trader decal looks like it's a little bit fuzzy. I don't know what happened there. That's unfortunate. Go to the roof of the diecast. You have the 22 once again, and I have no idea what this logo is there. I have no idea. I've never seen a commercial for them. I've only seen them on Penske diecast. I have no idea what the brand is or how you pronounce it. What is it, cappuccino? I have no idea how to pronounce it. Logano right there on the back window. Then you have Hunt Brothers Pizza right there on the deck lid. Awesome diecast, guys. Joey Logano, I tell you what, Joey Logano has a pretty popular following, to be honest with you. A lot of people consider Joey Logano not really a popular guy, or maybe not the most, he's not, in most people's eyes, looked at as to use wrestling terms, a face. But let me tell you, y'all love his diecast reviews. I'm telling you, when I do these Logano diecast reviews, I get a lot more views on the Logano ones than some of these other drivers. I'm like, wait, what? So that tells me he has a lot more fans than I anticipated, which is awesome. So that's a W, right? If you're a Logano fan and maybe people give you a little bit of crap, so to speak, for being a Logano fan, well, guess what? You have a lot of other fans to back you up, which is pretty cool. I like a lot of different drivers, so some people like to have only one driver. I like to just cheer really for the sport. I'm just a huge fan of it. I'm going to show some other paint schemes here that I think are really, really cool, and they just dropped, by the way. These are brand new pieces. How about this? Tyler Reddick, 2024 Michigan race to win. Oh, awesome diecast right there. Highly, highly recommend it. If you're a Mark Martin fan, you're going to love this paint scheme, man. This just screams late 90s Mark Martin. I mean, it is so cool. By far my favorite Valvoline paint scheme that Byron has ran. Wow, I wish they would bring it back for 2025. That thing is beautiful. It's called the Valvoline Special. Arguably the best race to win diecast of 2024. Harrison Burton's Daytona 400 win. Look at the confetti. It's a Wood Brothers diecast. Insane stuff. The whole right side's got all kinds of damage on it. What a epic looking diecast right there. So that's another fantastic piece. And this cat right here is really popular. Connor Zilic, as we bump the camera. Watkins Glen race to win. Get it while you can. I think, a couple of these might find their way into the winner circle line. Like, I'd be shocked if this was in the Authentics line, because it also has the pink window net. Who knows? Maybe they'll surprise me. But I think like the Harrison Burton will probably find its way into the winner circle line. I don't think this one's going to be there. So if you're wanting this one, you're going to have to probably pick it up in the Gold Series. This one will probably be in the winner circle line, but you know how that goes. You got to wait for them to release it in a wave. Then you got to wait for them to distribute it. And it could take you half a year to find it. Just get it in the Gold Series. Best way to do it. Easy, quick, gets it done. That's what I like to do. Much more efficient than wasting all your time and gas just trying to go to store, hoping you'll find a diecast when you can just get it delivered. So that's just me. But enough of me talking about diecast. That's all for now. Like, comment, and subscribe if you don't mind. And thank you for watching. I really do appreciate it, guys. Have a blessed one. Diecast Buffet with a Joey Logano Ford Mustang. Signing off.